start. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will get the football first. Unloads quickly. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Looking downfield, it's Rasmussen. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush, and you cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front seven, and they register a sack early here on...
Breaks into the open. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the running back.
Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Buck. He goes out of bounds right at midfield.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He strikes downfield. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. It's Rasmussen. Still on his feet. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Oregon. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The North Northwestern offense returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
And to get rid of it quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Rasmussen. Oh, they're after him. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Midfield, they'll stop him at the 46. So Oregon's offense will go to work for the first time. They'll run it from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Ducks will hustle to the line. Keep it on the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here comes the option.
Come on, bro.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards.
He's got it. 1st down and more. Turn to easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He'll toss it. Nice move there. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air, it's Vaughn. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the right. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. Now on the return. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Oregon! Stealing a score on special teams. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And, Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
The give to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Rasmussen. That pass is incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Wide open downfield. It's a gain of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's House. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Back to throw. It's Rasmussen trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Trying to barrel in.
Bro. He got caught up on that dude right there, bro.
After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
Come on, man.
You see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Runs through a tackle. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge...
Turning it on! Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
You got to move him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback may change this route. Dumps it to the back. Got his man on the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond.
And he's on. What a stunningly boneheaded play. You can't make a miracle every time. Don't get sacked for the safety. Finding an escape route.
The return is brought down at the 33. And the Oregon offense will take over.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking for a man. It's Vaughn. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sends it back in motion. Now the play fake. Release to the back. Pulls it in. It's Gore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Give to the big fullback. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, still going. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Tackle is made, but how about the toughness with this junior just standing in the fire and delivering the ball? The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Bringing it out. And the returner will be dragged down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To throw, it's Rasmussen. Bringing the heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And the quarterback takes a knee. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got.
Had it beat and still couldn't get the playoffs. Like, it was quarterback up the past 4 games. You can't get it.
It's incomplete.
Don't worry about it, bro. That's twice. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that.
You get a block.
Remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Motion from the back. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Give to the running back. There he goes.
What the fuck? Bro.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Okay.
Once he got some room, it was over. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, a good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long
Quarterback
run,
just
it looks simple.
ass, bro.
When you can make big plays like this in the
When
run
playing the game would be good, then just come up second half and just get garbage, bro. Like,
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose.
uh,
Can they catch him?
man.
Get him. It's a touchdown.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness.
Oh, my
Note
God.
to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man, it's Rasmussen. That's caught, it's House. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They mark it at the 29. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Lost the throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has...
Why are we like so far back, bro? Like, I got people holding this guy.
The offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, my God. I'm not even clicking circle.
And he just kept running.
Oh, man.
From the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Northwestern.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
They was doing some goofy shit, bro.
Gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Right on the money. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball.
Oh, my God, bro. Come on. Our running back can't get nothing going, bro. This is
Didn't
crazy.
get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Got enough for the first. At the 35, he's open. He now has 91 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option.
Oh, boy. What the
That is a
fuck
big
was
win for
that?
this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really
I
quickly
thought they
making
were
a
going
read.
first. That's
And you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. And it's
What?
incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
Touchdown, Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This drive will open from the 15. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Rasmussen. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're done, bro. You're done. Don't even worry about it. You can't complete a pass like that. Yeah. The fuck out of my game. Don't even worry about it, bro. You're done. You got enough stats for the
Play by this defense to get the football.
Fuck all that.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away with...
The pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a hit. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Let's see if you can do this pass. If you can't do it, then you can get on the bench too, bro.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback...
So we got to... Okay, yeah.
Down the gut of the field. He's at the touchdown, Oregon. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
He'll bring it out. It's Cherry. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run it out.
Oh, I ran right past him. Damn.
Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19.
Ran right past him.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not...
Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first.
We gotta fucking tackle, bro. Like, we have to tackle.
Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds a tight end. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it and be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks
He dropped
defensively
it.
because of just how explosive that
Jesus
play was.
Christ.
David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that,
And the ball's out.
He dropped it.
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Oh, he's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. Off to the races. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win.
points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
A quick pass to the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Power football with the run. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll bring it out. It's Cherry. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity.
Turning it on! Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Fires to the tight end. Good
there you go, Azuma.
execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot, padding my stats, by the way.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go to play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
The offense changing the play. Sure hands. It's DeLuca. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The snap sets up the throw. He's got
Where
the
is
two-point
the ball,
conversion, and
bro?
they build on that lead. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the end zone. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to be. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible.